So earlier today, or well, yesterday for you guys watching, Dr. Disrespect came out with this weird, like, cryptic music video type thing, and it's following the events of him getting like banned and stuff like that. Um, but here's the music video. I'll show a little bit of it right now.
But I'm still in control.
So anyways, it was pretty fire. He posted it on Twitter. It was just like some 80s theme, like background music and stuff like that. And so I thought it would be pretty cool if I made Dr. Disrespect a new single for his upcoming Fire album. So I tweeted at Dr. Disrespect, I just made the beat for your next hit single, and this is what it is. So I made that tweet, I made the beat and everything, and I tweeted at Dr. Disrespect, I just made the beat for your next hit single. So I found this like 80s like synth sample right here. Added a little bit of like kick and like the shaker type thing. I think it's like right here, yeah. Like this little shaker. Sounds pretty good. Just did a little bit of like playing around with the velocity of it, so it just kind of sounds like, you know, it's got like a little bit of like layer to it. And then later in the song, it's got this lead, which basically it's just like it's like a one-shot little like lead thing. So I made this little melody. It's super simple. It's not anything complicated, but I thought it sounded really good with the song. And then it just loops. It's pretty simple. A lot of like really simple stuff. The drums also, it's just kind of like, you know, the kick is on every like fourth, I think. Yeah. It feels every like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it just keeps repeating like that. The kick or the clap only on the 2s and 4s, obviously, to keep with that simple like. So that's just basically how I did that. And then I had this little open hat just on, you know, kind of the downbeat right before it loops again. So you can hear it there. So I wanted to make another new hit single. If you guys didn't know, if you're interested in like making beats and stuff like that, I think Splice is a really good tool for you. It's actually like a place where you can get credits and you can spend those credits on samples and different sounds and stuff like that. I ended up finding this really cool 80s themed pack for the instrument that I was looking for. I was looking for something just like a synth lead, I think, when I was making the beat, and it was I think it's, is it this? No, it's definitely not that one. But any type of music that you could ever really like want to make, Splice has a lot of good like samples, like drums and leads and loops and stuff like that for you. It's not a sponsorship or anything. I'm not affiliated with Splice, but I really enjoy them. I have a lot of credits, and I use them pretty often. Nighttime Nostalgia. This is the pack that I used. This is the loop right here for the first beat I made for Doc. I didn't change up the loop or anything like that. I really just liked the way it sounded. I don't really have any instruments that sound like a synthy ARP or anything like that, because I just built my new computer and I don't have any of my like Omnisphere and like sounds and stuff like that on there, so I just was using loops. So I'm just gonna go through a lot of the sounds right now and just try to find something that I like and see what I can build from it when we make the beat. I like this one. I don't use any of the, oh my gosh, I don't use any of the preset. I don't use any of the preset drums. 80s beats usually are just kind of super simple, just like a kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. And we could add a little bit of spice to it later, but I just want to get like the basics down, the basic drums. So I'm going to use this kick right here. And for, songs like these, obviously I just want to do like a simple. It sounds really good and it's super, super simple. I like this one. It's a little different, but we could try it. I like that. Doc's this that Doc released, it had some interesting like hi-hats. It just sounded like a lot of build up into like, the beat.
It's out of my head. Take off my
That could be it. Just a little break in between. It's kind of cool. We'll add a little bit of flavor to it, a little bit of variation. The way I like to do that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So we'll add a little bit of variation to it with like the velocity. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nope. So basically, I'm gonna repeat this super, super simple hi-hat pattern throughout the entire loop, and it's gonna sound like this. I don't like the initial hit of the hi-hat, so I'm gonna just, actually no, I'm just gonna bring them all down. Yeah. So yeah, that sounds good to me. So I'm thinking we need like a really strong bass, like a really strong like sub bass or something like that in here. I know there's a little bit in the sample. It's like a little stabby bass. So for like long, just like a bass that's long, something that I do is I turn off the attack. I put the hold all the way up and then just turn everything else down. That way, when I put the notes into the piano roll, I can basically adjust them however long I want them to be. It'll cut off pretty substantially. So then if I want it to decay a little more, I'll just adjust that as needed. I just added this pretty basic like bass pattern. I'm thinking maybe we add a piano. I don't have any of my VSTs on this computer, so I'm making this kind of with I'm using like the standard FL keys and everything. obviously I'm gonna adjust the piano and how it sounds and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna start moving everything in to the mixer, and I usually do that just kind of based on importance, and then I make it by track number. See how that sounds. Let's do that, and let's do a little bit of reverb. Reverb makes everything sound good. We'll do the venue, and we'll turn up the wet all the way. So I did a little bit of articulation on the keys. Basically, I just wanted them to be all uniformly a little bit short, just so that it has like a little like like quick stabby effect, almost like a staccato, but not exactly. Also, just want to see kind of just play around with some of these plugins to see if I can make it sound a little bit more 80s. Vocodex. I feel like this is not a good idea. This does not look like something old school. Here we go. That was not the right idea. We'll just get out of here real quick. So now I'm gonna start arranging the beat. I like the way everything really sounds like. So I'm gonna just create something that's got like a whole bunch of build up. I like that. This one right here. So now the last thing to do is just tweet this out to Drdisrespect. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Check out the Twitter down below. Retweet these tweets. Hopefully Doc sees them, and we could be a part of making his insane 80s LP, his fire album that may be dropping soon. Maybe that's why Twitch banned him, is because the album is gonna be too fire. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.